Happy morning to all of you. You got gourd, you're hurting hippie. And yes, today, less is best. I'll see if that ends up being the title, but this year, 2019, is going to be my year of reducing things. I've really come to that decision rather recently. Cheers, y'all. And what do I mean by that? I've had a lot of discussions with a lot of you. We discuss things. I discuss things with you YouTubers, both in YouTube, in Google Hangouts. Used to talk a bit in Google Plus. I've killed that. And that's what has brought about this. I said that December 31st I would kill my Google Plus. And I actually did it January 1st. One day, but it has taught me that is one less thing that for the last couple of days, that I have picked up my phone to see if I've got any notifications. Over the last year, I've reduced the number of notifications. I figured, why have all these programs telling you when there's content there for you to read when I can just reduce the anxiety by checking it every once in a while. But what ended up happening was I was picking up my phone probably 20 times more per day and checking, and there's nothing there. Had I left the notification, I would have known something was there, you know? And it's over the last couple of days that I've thought, without Google Plus, and yes, I used to get a fair amount of notifications in there. Not some of them worthwhile. I will not say none of them worthwhile, because a lot of it was just conversation with good friends. I met a lot of great people in Google Plus, and I'm going to miss them. It's a weird world where you shut off a certain program and you actually lose contact with people that you were very close to. In most cases, I kept warning people in Google Plus, hey, I'm in YouTube, I'm in Instagram, I am not. A lot of people from Google, when Google announced they were shutting down, started pushing MeWe and a whole bunch of other places and going back to Facebook, people who had quit Facebook. Not me. I'm not adding another social program, and between that and the lack of notifications from Google over the past couple of days, I've decided this is the year of reduction. We have too much. You know, I've reduced a few times in my life. I've reduced to almost nothing a few times in my life. So, excuse me, because some of you won't be able, I think I have something there. Some of you won't be able to feel the way I feel. You won't be able to understand it, and that's okay, because you have a different perception. You have gone through different things. And things are important to most people. There are very few things. People are really damned important to me, and some things are, but most things aren't. Even some things that people would think, oh, that's got to be important, are not to me anymore. And I'll explain briefly what I mean by that. Is I used to be an accumulator, not a hoarder, no. But I used to have, wow, I'd love to save that, I'd love to save that, I'd love to save that. And then I had a fire, and we lost everything. Absolutely everything. We lost old antiques from that had been handed down 5 or 6 generations. We had a bed that was almost 200 years old. Lost everything. We had to start from scratch. And then a couple of years later, I had to move from Edmonton down here with a bunch of kids, my kids, 1 grandkid. It was 2 grandkids by then. It was tough. It was tough. And there was so much to move, and even though the moving was paid for, it was another time to reduce. And then just recently, when I got divorced, over a 2-year program, I lost a bunch of stuff too. My favorite vehicle, my house, And when I moved here, this place is a quarter the size of what I used to live in, so I had to get rid of mostly everything again. So, you know, keepsakes, memorabilia, I still have some, but very little. I have a little something from everybody, and that I will pass on. I still have some of my stuff that was passed on to me that will be passed on to others, but more it's become a personal thing, connections, one-on-one. So this year I'm going to live by that, and I'm going to further reduce the amount of online time I spend. I will increase a few things. I'm going to increase my time outside. I'm going to increase my content in YouTube in some way. My YouTube content will change over the year. I don't know how yet. I don't know how much. I don't know if it'll be more or less or better or worse. It's going to be a few attempts, and you guys are my guinea pigs. You guys will be the ones to help me find my way. And I'm hoping maybe by 2020 I will explode this channel. But I'm not ready for it. I'm just a calm, peaceful guy that doesn't want fame. I can admit that even when I was a teenager and in a band struggling to make it big, I never wanted to make it big. I just wanted to make a living on music, you know? I've never wanted to be famous. I've just wanted to be respected. I've never wanted to be known, just understood. So you're getting a little bit of Inside the Hippie today. And you Patreon subscribers, start commenting what you want to hear this month in Patreon, and I'll deliver you a brand new video today, tomorrow, or this weekend. I don't have my son this weekend, so I'll be doing some cannabis-related videos this weekend. I've gone longer than usual. I better pitter-patter and get at her. I got 2 boys in there, one getting ready for work and one getting ready for play. And this guy's going to be right in the middle and just let it all happen and enjoy watching it. Peace and cheers, friends. Love and harmony. We will catch you on the flip side. Look for people without smiles. They need that smile you have. Break it open. There's another one behind it. Keep it going. Peace.